I have always loved storytelling. When I was 5 years old, I'd do shows in my bedroom. I bought colorful lights with my birthday money. I hung stage curtains for my bunk bed. Sometimes I'd do shows by myself. I was happy to play Ariel, Eric, and Ursula all at once. Other times I'd cast my sister, or my friends, or my grandmother in supporting roles. My love of storytelling defines me. Eventually, I graduated to community theater shows. When I was 7, I started taking ballet classes, and I absolutely fell in love with it. At age 11, I got more serious about ballet and started taking ballet classes more days a week. I love theater and dance because of my love for storytelling. One of my favorite roles I've portrayed is Ed in a comedy called Romeo and Juliet Together and Alive at Last, which we performed last year in drama class at Visa. Whenever I play a new role, I think about the character's main objective in the play. In Romeo and Juliet Together and Alive at Last, Ed is a middle schooler who wants to get his best friend Petra together with somebody she has a crush on, Annabelle. Ed does so by putting on a production of Romeo and Juliet and casting Petra and Annabelle as the leads. Ed genuinely wants to see his best friend happy, which is a reason he is so dedicated to putting on the play. Towards the beginning of the rehearsal process, I also thought about Ed's personality traits. He's loyal, protective, and caring. He is intuitive and makes decisions quickly. He is a bubbly, loud, and flamboyant extrovert. Ed is a social butterfly who has a lot of connections with his peers. I, on the other hand, tend to be rather introverted. I'm often the quiet kid in class, and I take my time with every decision I make. Unsurprisingly, it took me some time to figure out how to best portray Ed. I decided to try being Ed by talking to more people throughout my day. This made interacting with others more comfortable for me, both on stage as Ed and off stage in my own social life as Vinny. I really liked Ed. I had fun being Ed, and portraying Ed pushed me out of my comfort zone. When the play ended, I vowed to keep a little bit of Ed in my real life. Although it does not come naturally to me, occasionally playing the role of social butterfly has made me a happier person. Ultimately, that's what I love so much about theater. It allows me to try on other people's lives for a while, and in the process, it helps me craft the person I am. Theater also allows me to see myself represented on stage. Musicals such as The Prom and Everybody's Talking About Jamie, which both have LGBTQ representation, inspire me to be my true, authentic self and reminds me that we all deserve to be loved and accepted. For example, Matthew Bourne's Swan Lake has inspired and empowered me. Unlike countless other versions of Swan Lake in which the swans are all women, in Matthew Bourne's version, the swans are played by men. In the ballet, the prince falls in love with the lead swan. Before seeing this ballet, I never quite fully connected with the story. However, I can relate to the prince feeling like he's not accepted by others in his life. In 2021, I spent weeks performing this variation from Swan Lake, which I performed for scholarship contests, and I found Matthew Bourne's version to be the inspiration in my mind as I prepared to perform. Eventually, I dream of dancing in a professional ballet company. Through my dancing, I want to tell stories. As much as ballet is an athletic activity, it is also an art form. Dance becomes more exciting when it is performed with intention. Making a statement and telling a story with one's dancing is just as important as having strong technique. Ultimately, I want to utilize my dance abilities and my voice as an artist to inspire others.